maybe it's not a good way to end Warwick Davis's run as the Leprechaun, but it's so-so. Leprechaun 6, Back to the Hood, is the sixth film in the Leprechaun franchise, and it is the last movie for Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun. So we start off with this little animated title sequence where all the Leprechauns basically going back to their little homes and villages, and then they have, after they see his pile of gold, but one leprechaun doesn't go back, and he becomes obsessed with the gold. Basically, it's like Gollum in the Lord of the Rings, where he's obsessed with the One Ring. The leprechaun is obsessed with his gold. And so, a couple years ago, we see this pastor, before he is killed, he intends to destroy the leprechaun and puts the leprechaun back where he belongs, and sends him back to his hell where he belongs. So then we could go back to the present, and then city hairdresser Emily Woodrow, she is struggling with all her financial problems, and she finds the answer to her financial problems when she stumbles upon a chest brimming with gold. Although she and her friends go quickly from rags to riches, she discovered along with them that the gold belongs to the leprechaun, and he comes back to claim his treasure. And speaking in riddles and rhymes, he stalks his victims with ruthless determination and scores basically drugs along the way. This one, Leprechaun the Hood, it's okay, but it is heavily rushed. It's like this came out on the anniversary of the Leprechaun series back in 2003, and it definitely shows that it is rushed, because there is just moments where it feels rushed. There's not a whole lot to this one. Now, originally they wanted to do it on a Hawaiian vacation on spring break or something along like that, what I heard, but instead they thought it would be best if they tried to do it in the hood again. They thought they would be able to strike lightning in a ball twice. But it turns out that that wasn't really the case. And for most of the moments here, the film does have some very weird choices of camera work. And some of the CGI is lacking. There are some moments where it doesn't really fit. And there are moments where, yeah, I'm basically sitting there like, yeah, this is not very good. And half of the time, it does go into some very unexpected directions. Now, the film is only an hour and 30 minutes. And it goes by quick, so it doesn't bore me, and it doesn't irritate me as much as Leprechaun Origins or Leprechaun 4. But I still think there are some decisions that I feel like they should have thought twice about here. Warwick Davis, for his last time as the Leprechaun, he's great, always, even though these movies are not the greatest. The other cast members, Tangi Miller, Laz Alonso, Paige Candy, Sherrie Jackson, Donzaleigh, Abernathy, Keesha Sharp, they do fine. Sticky Fingaz, though, is a little over the top. And you have this one scene with the police officer, and he's trying to stop the Leprechaun, but the Leprechaun takes his leg. The kills aren't that bad, but the whole thing with the series is that you're not supposed to take this franchise that seriously. And these whole movies, that's what they are. They're just a franchise where they're flawed films, but you can't help but watch them. As far as directing aspects and music and technical aspects go, that's all decent there. Just the writing and the over-the-top actingness and some of the rhymes and some of the riddles and some of the crazy looking CGI and some of the choices that they decided to go with, and the fact that this was rushed as an anniversary film for the Leprechaun series instead of being the concluding finale that it should have been, does hurt the movie a lot. But they tried, and these 6 movies with Warwick Davis, I'll take any day over Leprechaun Origins. So I will give this one. I'm gonna be fair, and I will give this a wait for Netflix. I will say if you are not a fan of these movies, don't watch them. But if you want a franchise that is so bad it's good, this might be for you. So, let me know what you guys think of this down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And I will see you guys in the next one. This is Future Filmmaker Operator, and you guys keep it cool.